and home goods.
You got something like this in your downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
This is the kind of color my apartment is now.
See, this is something you will put on your bar.
Ooh,
Nice shakers.
yeah, look how pretty that is.
Put it down.
You know, I still only have one of these on my door handle of my dresser. That's fine. Thank you.
Out here using our gift cards. We're headed to Burlington Coat Factory. Such a beautiful night. Y'all see the S. Bam. Daughter ready to travel some more. Cute. Purple. Ready to go. Look at this cute brown jacket. It's faux leather. Nice gold zipper. And look at the price. Where's it at? $9.99. I'm about to try this on. See? That is cute. Turn it around. Nice. How much is that one?
Aldo, I don't know how much it is.
Aldo?
Aldo, yeah.
That's cute. Happy New Year. Well, it's not New Year's yet, but it's about to be. Today is Friday, December 30th, and I just took my son to the foot doctor, and now we're on our way to the pharmacy and then back home. All right, guys, we're back home. As you can tell, I have a scarf on, bonnet. I took my hair out last night, combed it out real good because I've had crochet in my hair for a few weeks now, but it's a Christmas break and I want to go back to work with a new style, new hair, feeling good, feeling fresh. So when I go in the house now, I'm going to wash my hair, deep condition it. I'm going to braid it up and then crochet it with another kind of hair, another color. It's going to look cute. But just wanted to hop on here and say hello. Haven't seen you guys in a while. So much has happened. Quick recap. Christmas was beautiful. We had a big Christmas Eve dinner with like my whole family at a hall. I'll insert a video of that I made too. I gotta check the monetization of that though, because there was some music on there that I gotta change. I also got my new camera for Christmas from my daughter. Went to the doctor's, got my yearly checkup. Make sure you ladies go do that. and men too. So yeah, not much really going on. I did change my banner on my YouTube page. I'm really proud of that. Starting off something different for the new year. Yeah, so I will come back when my hair is almost done so that you can see some of the process. What's up? So right now I'm about to do my hair. I washed and braided it down, and I'm going to be using this. This cap is going to go over my head, and then I crochet the hair through the cap to my hair. You'll see the process. But this only costs $3.99 at the hair store. I use this because it's easier for me to crochet it. It's easier for me to make sure I get the whole head done. I don't like those spaces in between the parts and stuff. I like a full head. And I don't cornrow my hair down. I just plait it because it's much easier for me that way also. I really can't plait. I really can't cornrow my own head. I can cornrow somebody else's head, but trying to do all that around, I ain't got time for that. So I use this after I plait it down, oil my scalp. I use this right here. It has combs so it can stay on, and then I crochet through. You'll see. This is the hair I'm using. It is called Model. It is 24 inches long, and it's in the color OT 530. Wavy feathered hair. It's really cute. This is kind of how it looks when it's done, but mine is going to be different. I really like this kind of hair. I like using crochet hair a lot on my head because I'm the type that gets up and go. So I don't want to have to sit there, bump my hair, curl my hair, wrap my hair, straighten my hair. I don't want to do none of that. So I'm going to be using this, and I like a full head of hair. So your girl got 5 packs. I know I'm not going to use all of these, but I want to have enough and not have enough. So let's get started. This is the net. It's really loose and soft. It has a comb here and a comb here. I usually put these in the front of my head. And then when I start crocheting, I crochet from the back to hold it in, and this holds in the front. All right, guys, as you can see, I have the cap on. I leave a little baby hair out. I have it on. It's nice and tight. My braids are all down, and I'm going to use a regular crochet needle and show you how it looks in the end. I like to keep the roots black because my hair is black. And then down here, I pick a color, and this is the color for today. Okay, guys, I am all finished, and it is looking beautiful. I actually used 2 packs, 2 whole packs. I brought 5, so I guess in a couple months I can take these out and redo them. But can you see from the back? It's all nice and full, nice and long, beautiful. I really love how it came out. I will put mousse on it, hook up my edges, and I'll be all ready for the new year. 2023 coming in with a bang. Got the cute 24-inch bust down middle part. Yes, I love this hair. 24 inches long. Pull it back. Gotta fix up my edges, but and it only took me maybe an hour. I don't like hair in my face, so this is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hey friends, I'm back looking good. I can say that because I love myself. Anyway, I have seen a lot of people doing this on Instagram, on YouTube, and I decided I want to do it for the new year. What I'm saying is I want to make I don't know what they really call it. I guess they call it like an activity jar, a fun jar, a self-care jar. And what I mean is people get jars like this or different ones. And they take little strips of paper, which I pre-cut, and they write things on them and put them in a jar. And then like you have to decide if you want to do it once a week, once a month, every 2 weeks. You shake it up, you pull something out, and you read it. So we're going to make that right now. Plain sheet of paper. I'm going to cut it like this. Some people like to put stuff on it like spa day, things like that. I don't know really what I'm going to be putting on mine. I just know this is something I want to do for the new year, to treat myself. I don't want this to be something that that I'm doing for someone else, like, you know, go out to dinner with my kids or something. I want this to be all the things that I can do for myself. Fun for myself on a day that I'm not really doing anything, because like this year, I really want to get out and start doing more things outside of the house. So my thought is to maybe pull one out every 2 weeks, because that's my payday. I am still working full time, so I have to find a way to have time for myself. I'm going to take a piece of paper like this, got my pen, got my jar, I'm going to move my candle down a little bit. Wait a minute, let me tell you guys about this candle. Bath and Body Works Cactus Blossom. It smells so good. I have to get me a wick trimmer because the wicks are kind of long right now and I don't like that, but this smells so good. I got this from a friend for my birthday. Okay, so we're going to take the pen and we're going to write down some things on the paper. Okay, so I have a few things I wrote down. One of the things I'm going to show you says, book a massage or a facial. All right, so now that I have a bunch of things written down, I have a lot. Might not get through all of these, of course, but I could pick more than one a week, I guess, whenever I feel like I'm just home doing nothing, because usually I come home from work and I'm just YouTubing or watching YouTube, videoing myself doing something, you know, normal stuff. regular stuff throughout the day with my family, but I wrote so many things on here. So now all we do is just fold each one up, stick it in a jar. So we're going to do that now. This is going to be fun. All the things that I want to prepare for the new year, I'm trying to get done this week while I'm out of work. We go back to work next Wednesday, I think, or next Tuesday. I go back next Tuesday. So I have already done a few things. Got my hair finished. Yes, looking nice. I cleaned up the house for the new year. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and my daughter will come over. We'll cook some food. Me, Mark, and Nate. I don't know if anyone else is coming over. We'll watch the ball drop, play some games or something, and just enjoy each other. All right, so I have a few things in the jar. I like this jar because it seals up really nice. And it's not many in here, but I'm going to add more. Just sitting home right now, watching TV, and I'll think of a few more. I have a lot of papers left I can write on, so I'm going to add more to the jar, try to get it filled up as much as I can. And let's do an example. So if today was a day that I got home from work early or just got home from work, regular time, didn't have anything to do, had a few extra dollars, so I would go in here, pick something out. I'm excited to see what this says, even though this is just practice. This says, make a TikTok. Something simple. I'm always on TikTok. My TikTok name I'll put down in the description box, and you can follow me on TikTok. But I do make TikToks once in a while, but it's just something fun I like to do. So I will definitely make a TikTok that day if I pick that. But yeah, so that's all I have for now. Mark had left to go to a friend's going away party, and I was finishing up my hair, so I didn't go. And I just wanted to stay home and relax. Can you see how the creams and the face washes I've been using have been helping? Thank you to my best friend and my sister-in-law. I used to have bumps, big bumps all over here, under here. But I've been using a toner, I've been using a face wash, I've been hydrating with water, and I think it looks a lot better. And I'm going to continue it. I just love my hair. I'm probably gonna, I was gonna go get some wine, but I think I wanna save the wine that I wanna drink until tomorrow, because tomorrow's New Year's Eve. And we're not really going anywhere or getting dressed up or anything, so I am going to also do my fingernails. I brought some cute nails, but that'll be in another vlog, because I don't wanna do my nails until I get ready to go back to work. So I'll probably do that like Monday or Monday, because I go back to work Tuesday. Oh, let me tell you guys one last thing. Me and Mark, my fiance, have been together almost 9 years. Well, I should say 9 years. Seems like a long time, but I like where things are right now. So everything's different for everybody. Don't come for me for being with him for 9 years and just being engaged, but it worked for us. Anyway, our anniversary is coming up Monday. We actually made our relationship official 9 years ago, January 1st. Well, the 31st going into the 1st at a New Year's party, and that has been our anniversary date. So on Monday night, we'll go out to dinner, and I will bring you guys with us. So I'm really excited for that. I don't know what I'm going to buy him yet. Something simple, because we brought each other really nice gifts on Christmas. I didn't show you guys our Christmas gifts, but You'll see them eventually. When I use something or I bring something out, I'll tell you where it came from. But yeah, you guys have a good night. I'm going to chill, put some more stuff in my jar, and I'm actually going to put a label on here. I don't know what it's going to say yet, but I'll show you guys later on. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.